It's
Well,
pretty chilly this morning.
it was. It was very cold, and with the firefighters out working today, and especially below freezing, wanted to show you what was going on over at Rocky Ridge this morning. Here's a picture near Vestavia Hills. These conditions were very difficult for firefighters to find themselves working through, but of course they are some of our local heroes, and they come out no matter what the conditions are. But just a very majestic looking picture there of all of the water that was actually freezing very quickly, with temperatures down into the upper teens and low 20s this morning. Let's go out to our live look over downtown Birmingham, and it is a beautiful sight tonight. There are a few high clouds, but no rain, and we have been a bit warmer and dry, and we will stay that way for tonight. Check out the numbers across our area this evening. While it's 43 now in Birmingham, we've got 34 in Bluentsville, Asheville now at 34. Anniston, you're in at 41, while the warm spot is Tuscaloosa now at 49 degrees. Tonight, the cloud cover, it will be persistent for a bit longer, but not necessarily widespread. There will be a few breaks from time to time, and that in turn will allow for some cooling by early tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be our best day. That's when the temperatures will warm up the most, and we'll see mid to upper 50s across central Alabama, which is actually right where we should be for this time of year. But to the north, we've got a few passing flurries through the Appalachians. That stretches all the way up into New England, like they need more cold as well as snow. But here locally, we are dry. I do want to show you on our forecast model data, though, as we go through the evening into tonight and early tomorrow. Not a whole lot will be happening, but to the south and west of us, there will be some moisture that gathers and eventually will start to spread a little more towards the north. By lunch, though, looks good. As you wrap up church, maybe going out to get that after lunch meal, it looks good with plenty of sun, but there will be some cloud cover that starts to build in a little later into the day. Our next system that will pass through here will really have to work hard to gather any of the moisture that we're seeing now on our model data to produce any scattered light showers or sprinkles. I'm not buying into this scenario just yet. I'll watch another run or two and get an idea if we have enough water to work with, but for the most part, I just don't see that the rain chances will be that good here locally. And then here comes our next blast of Arctic air. I mean, I'm talking cold air like we saw about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Our forecast shows that the coldest air will stay across the Ohio Valley for now, but there is much colder air in waiting across the northern plains back into central and western Canada. That's headed our direction. You need to get prepared for this once again. Here's your forecast. Over the next 3 days, temperatures into the mid-50s tomorrow. Soak it in. It's going to be about as good as it gets, and then we're starting to cool down, especially later into the day on Monday. Mostly cloudy. Isolated sprinkle not out of the question, but then it gets cold. And we will stay below freezing, not only for highs, but also lows for almost 72 hours. That means most of us will have sunny skies and temperatures in the upper 20s for highs, lows back into the single digits. We have to take that seriously, especially when heating your home. Be smart.
Absolutely.